course I still want to book him. Yep, same night. Hey, I'll call you right back.
No, Raccoon Man. Raccoon Man, he knows what to do. He always knows what to do cause he's a Raccoon Man. And
I don't get it. What does he know?
Well, Raccoon Man, he knows how to fight. Cause he knows things. He always knows things.
What the hell? Shut up!
Don't you dance with me?
Fuck you!
Wow.
Holy Jesus. I didn't know he could do that.
What?
You're mine, brother. You're mine.
What happened? Well, we were sitting here and that man, he kicked.
Those assholes came out of there kicking the shit out of anyone and everyone. They kicked Orbit.
Does anybody know why?
Actually, me in particular. They're here for me. That is until you stepped in, man. My name's Nelson. Nelson Parks, by the way. You are? Okay. Well, I sure owe you one, man. I mean, if it hadn't been for you, I think my ass would have been... Right, it's pretty obvious, I guess. Well, listen, if there's anything I could do for you, you know, just as a way of saying thanks. As a matter of fact, I want you to take this.
You can keep your money, Slick. Let's go, guys.
You're welcome anytime.
Hey, wait.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, you earned that back there. God damn it, we're gonna let it go anyway.
Yeah, you think I started this whole damn thing for free?
Hey, wait! Don't go yet. There's plenty more of that where it came from. I could really use your talents around here. A few openings just came up. Anytime, just pass by.
Man, where'd you learn to fight like that?
Watching Kung Fu episodes.
You lie, Eric. You lie.
Hey, here's the king at the very wrong place at a very right time. God bless you, Eric. Thank heaven.
Speaking of heaven.
Can we have the dessert menu now, too, please?
Sure, I'll be right back. Are you men sure you'll be having dessert after all this dinner?
Ma'am, after or right alongside dinner, whatever's easiest for you.
We want pie and ice cream and a float and whatever you want to.
You're sure? You know what you're saying today?
Yeah, I always know what I'm saying.
Good. Now, if only if we knew.
Hey, there's Eric.
Eric! Good morning, Miss Lady. You don't have to give me any money if you don't think I deserve it. But I'm gonna clean your window anyway, okay?
Shit. Hold on, kid. Keep it together. Not now. Not now.
Damn. Poor kid. Eric! Eric!
Come on now. Steady.
Eric, these things aren't getting any better. Hell, they're more frequent and intense, if anything.
I know how you feel about those handout clinics, but he's got to get some kind of help. Any kind of help.
I know.
You don't like doctors, do you? Hey, you're not scared, are you?
I don't like doctors and I hate waiting.
Danny Miller?
That's us. Come on.
You do all the talking, okay?
You got it, soldier. Come on.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lynn. Sorry for the wait, but as you can see, I'm a bit understaffed.
Oh, we didn't mind.
So, who do we have here with us today?
My name is Orbit.
Orbit.
Orbit's a nickname. His real name is Danny Miller.
Okay, and what exactly is wrong with Danny?
He's having some kind of seizures. Lately, they seem to be getting stronger. More frequent.
Okay, and how long ago was his last seizure?
Yesterday, about 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. Danny, come with me. Come on. Don't be afraid. Okay, sit right here. So, Danny, have you been having these seizures for quite a while?
Call me Orbit. I like Orbit better.
Okay, Orbit. How long have you been having these seizures and when did they first begin?
Since always.
Have you ever had any head injuries?
No, I always follow my hand.
Okay. Do you ever get nosebleeds? How about headaches?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Are you conscious when you're experiencing these seizures, or do you black out?
I don't know. Can't remember.
The attacks last about a minute or two until it stops. It's as if something takes a hold of him and then lets go, leaving him catatonic for about an hour or so after each attack. I don't think he's ever gone completely unconscious, but it's getting harder to tell. He also forgets events and things more and more and recalls them at the oddest moments.
And how long have you known Orbit, Mr.
Erik.
Okay, Erik.
About 1.5 years now.
And in that time, has he always had these episodes, or is it a recent thing?
He's always had something, but it's getting worse.
All right. Well, I would like to run a few preliminary tests on Orbit in order for me to better assess his condition and prescribe the appropriate treatment. I can go ahead and run a few today if you would like. They will take some time. You can wait here. You could come back in a while for the results.
That's fine. I'll wait.
Orbit?
Okay.
All right. Then follow me, and we'll get started on them. Come on.
Well, that's not the story he's telling. He says there was a third party tipped off to it. They were waiting there all along. They stole everything.
But what he doesn't know is one of these so-called third parties has been identified. Motherfucker used to work for him a few years ago. And the boys put some faces to it, did a little research, just a little research, make sure everything's okay. Turns out the motherfucker was married to his cousin. We got fucked, partner. Fucked.
Small world.
So what you want to do about it?
Say the word and I take care of it. Bang! Bang! But
No. I want to handle this personally.
You sure about that? Because you know how I get down. No hesitation. No hesitation.
No. This is going to be all my pleasure. Nobody fucks with me.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
So how's he doing, Doctor?
From what I can tell from this vantage point, and these are results from primary tests, Orbit's going to need further testing and possibly extensive treatment. He appears to be suffering from a degenerative deterioration of neurotransmitters along the cognitive centers of the brain. In other words, he's slowly losing the ability to sustain both short and long-term memory, concentration, attention, and verbal fluency. The best thing to do for him in a situation like this is to place him under some kind of...
I didn't bring him here to abandon him to one of these state institutions. For that, he's better off living with me on the streets.
No, see, I meant nothing of that sort. What I meant to say was that Orbit is going to require a proper hospital for additional tests and specialized treatment if needed.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a little paranoid. I want what's best for Orbit. You know, the kid, he's genuinely happier than most people. And he's got a real gift, regardless of how it may seem at times. He'd be more than okay if it wasn't for those damn seizures.
Well, then, we agree. He requires special care, one that can't be provided for here.
So where do we go from this point?
For starters, I'm going to need for you to monitor his condition for me while I see what I can do as far as placing him in a hospital and the fundings are concerned.
And if you can't find a way to cover the expenses?
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. These are quite expensive tests that I'm talking about here. And that is without mentioning what the outcome can be. I'm going to have to pull some difficult strings, and even then I might not come up with sufficient funding. In fact, chances are, unfortunately, well, it's going to require a little luck. All we can do for now is wait for our requests for funding to run their course and through the proper channels. I'm going to prescribe some medication for Orbit to take twice a day. It's a mild sedative, which should at least help calm the condition for the time being. But you have to promise me one thing, that if I do get him admitted somehow, you make sure he gets there.
You got it.
Good. It was a pleasure meeting you. You keep taking good care of him. You are a good friend.
Eric, did the desert look like this?
Yeah, a whole lot like this. Except no pretty girls on beach towels. And no ugly dogs under them.
Eric, I think Dr. Rachel, she's kind of pretty too, huh?
Oh, yeah? Look, Orbit. Tomorrow I'll be working all day at the dock, so I want you to stay close to John, okay?
Okay, John's funny. I like John. He's my friend like you, Eric.
Good.
Down there on the downtown, ask this guy for some change.
Where you headed, Orbit?
I'm going for a walk.
Don't go outside of the woods, all right?
Okay, John, I won't.
And stay clear of the street, Orbit.
Okay, John.
Please, my friend Diego. Please, don't kill me, my friend. You don't have to do that, my friend. Please, don't kill me. I will do anything to make it up to you. Please, don't do that. You don't have to kill me. My wife just got pregnant, my friend. Please, my friend, when I have a kid, my friend, don't kill me. Give me the chance, please. Don't kill me, my friend.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the minds to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortunes, or to take up arms against a sea of trouble, and by opposing, end them. To die,
no.
To sleep,
no, Diego.
No more.
Please, Diego, don't kill me. My friend Diego, please. My friend Diego, please, don't kill me. Please, my friend, don't do that to me. Please, Diego.
Beautiful.
Don't kill me, my friend. Don't kill me. Oh, no.
Diego, man! I didn't know it was your stuff, Diego, man. I swear to God, I didn't know it was your stuff, man.
You don't like Shakespeare. I can tell. How about Claude McKay?
Oh, Diego, no, Diego.
You like him?
Oh, Diego.
You're like this. If we must die, oh, let us nobly die so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain. Then even the monsters he defies shall be constrained to honor us through the dead. Did you like that? Did you like that? Oh, shit! You pussy! Die with honor! Like McKay says.
Please, Diego. I'm sorry, man. Come on. Please, Diego.
The leader of the band. Did you enjoy fucking me? Taking my coke, my money, and pissing on my trust.
Come on, Diego. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I'll do anything. Please, Diego. Please, Diego. Forgive me.
No. I'll tell you the only thing I have to do. Stand him up.
Don't do it, Diego. Come on, man. I'll make it up to you, I tell you. Come on, man. Please, Diego.
That's where you went wrong.
Diego, please.
Stand him up. Stand up.
Come on, man.
Take it like a man. Stand up. Silence. Without him.
Come on, Diego.
Honor like my kid.
Oh.
No fucking way. Get that motherfucker! What the hell's going on?
Run, boy! Get out of here!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! What do you mean you can't find him? All you guys and you can't find one son of a bitch that was 5 seconds in front of you, who just saw me kill these lying bastards.
This might help.
Great. Another witness. What are you doing?
Figured he might know who the guy is or where he ran off to.
I got a good look at him. I know what he looks like.
Well?
Oh, please, please.
You better say something I want to hear.
I don't know what's going on here. Your guy just started shooting.
His name. The young punk.
Who? Oh, sweet Jesus, man, come on. He's retarded, okay? He's just some retarded guy. He doesn't know anything about nothing, man. An idiot.
Where will I find this little shit?
I don't know. He doesn't know nothing about nothing, man. He won't say anything. Look, we won't say anything about this. Please, we'll leave here.
One last time. Who is he? And where can I find him?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Hey, you can't cross there. Go around.
I live here.
This guy says he lives here.
What happened?
Where were you the past 24 hours?
I was working on the bay, loading docks.
What's your name?
Erik Hughes.
Well, Eric, it would appear that several people tore this place up pretty well last night. Fired off several rounds in the process. Any ideas who might have done this?
No.
No. Come with me a second. You know these guys?
Yes.
So you know them?
John McGee, Old Man Paul, Paul Wallace. Where's everyone else?
Well, we found this other guy about 200 yards out. You know him?
Charley.
That was the last name?
Oh, man. Just Charley.
All these guys are on the street?
Yeah.
Charlie Doe.
Orbit. 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 Come here, boy. Orbit. Orbit.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. There was a shooting. Some of our friends were killed. I found him like this, hiding like some scared animal. Hell, who knows? I wasn't there.
Whatever happened triggered the shock. I'm sorry.
Is he gonna be okay after this?
I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait it out. It's all we can do for right now. Hey, why don't we go outside for a while and get us some coffee? We're both gonna need it.
Doctor, whatever it takes, I want the best for Orbit.
I know. Whatever traumatized him brought on a stronger attack. I wish there was more I could do.
Look, I want you to go ahead and set up whatever you have to get him hospitalized and ready for treatment.
Eric, I have. I've got all kinds of requests made out to different organizations.
No. I mean straight into admitting. No waiting and no delays. And find out how much it's going to cost.
How are you going to come up with that kind of money?
Just leave that part up to me. I'll come up with it. Besides, you and I both know he stands no chance of getting any outside help.
Eric, we're talking about a substantial amount of money here. All right. All right. Fine. I'm sorry. Eric, I don't understand. I mean, how did you...
What? End up on the streets? Let's just say I'm taking some time off to put things into perspective. You know, career strategies, stock investments, stuff like that.
I get it. I'll see about getting Orbit admitted as soon as possible.
Great.
We brought nothing into this world, and it's certain we can carry nothing out. And so the Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. I know you, John, Charles, and Paul, secretly already know this somehow, and shared it freely with us, who were fortunate enough to have called you friends. May you all share joyous and eternal wealth of abundance, and walk in the grace of his kingdom forevermore. Blessed is the Lord's name. Amen.
Hey, boss, that guy showed up. He's here to see you. Who? The guy from the other night. You know, the street bum. He wants to see you.
Right. Okay. Hey, big man, glad to see you. How are you? So what's up? What can I do you for, huh?
The job.
The job I offered you, right? It's still open for you, baby. And I'm really happy that you made up your mind to...
My mind hasn't been made up yet.
Right. Well, that's what I'm here to do, partner. You know, a good job is hard to find these days.
Yeah, so is a good worker that knows how to take care of business.
I mean, the businessman over here. That's a good point. So, what's it gonna take, huh?
Well, I already have a very clear understanding what my job duties are. The question is, how much are you willing to pay me for my services?
$150 a night. We're open 7 nights a week.
That's what these guys make?
Yeah, not bad, huh? But don't think I start everyone off at this rate. I'm giving you this because I really like you. And I want you to be happy. I know you had a hard time.
Really? So that's the best you can do?
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Absolutely. Hey, where are you going?
I think I'm gonna pass. And you know what? I think I'm gonna walk my sorry ass over to those bikers from the other night. I'm gonna tell them that you ordered me to fight them. And now that I don't work for you anymore, that I'm really sorry.
That's not funny, man. Come on now, man. You help me. I'm trying to do the right thing for you, and you treat me like this? All right, just stop. Okay. $250 a night. All right?
Cash?
You're on, dude. You start tonight. All right? Get yourself cleaned up, too. Get some new threads. Hey, you ain't got nothing against looking nice and being nasty, do you? Right. Then, 9 o'clock is punching time all the time. I had no problems getting here, right?
Don't worry, I won't be late. I live really close by.
Cool. Hey, and now that we're settled, that was some pretty funny shit you said about funding those bikers. Don't think I went for that shit, baby. I know you were just trying to play me. Truth is, you can't play a player. I just want you to be happy.
just want to help you.
Shit. I hope he was playing.
You're late with the payment.
Yes, and you sold me that shit that wasn't what we agreed on. And what's with the cuts?
Pardon me. Cuts?
Stop throwing words at me here, Diego. That shit was fucking piss color. I was lucky to get rid of it at all. $250 grand.
There's a late fee.
No, my friend. Here is all I'm paying you. And you were lucky to have me peddling fucking baby powder as it was. Now, what's it gonna be?
To be or not to be?
Diego, we got cops.
We have visitors in the area. We'll finish this business some other time.
Yeah, some other time.
You won't be smiling for very long, asshole.
Hey, I've got great news for you. I just got word that there's a bed available for Orbit at St. Francis Hospital come Monday.
Wow. That's great. That was pretty fast.
Since he isn't insured, they're going to ask for a deposit. But that's something I've decided I would like to help with. Now, Orbit needs all of our help. And I've become very fond of him. How can one not want to help him?
How much do they want?
$5,000.
Look, you shouldn't have. You've done more than enough.
Look, call it a loan then, okay? You can pay me back as soon as you can. This is what is best for Orbit, and we don't have much time.
Okay. But I'm gonna pay you back as soon as I can.
I know you will. And considering all the jobs you've got going, I've got no worries. How many jobs do you have going on now?
I don't even know.
When do you find time to sleep?
It's not a luxury right now. Actually, I gotta get going. I gotta for my night job.
Do you have a ride?
Yeah. Bus 1344 South.
Come on, I'll give you a lift. I was heading home anyway. Come on. So this is what you do for some rest.
Well, pays a lot better than sleep.
Don't you get into any trouble.
Good night. And thank you for everything.
Fuck, man! Those damn animals are back! You gotta get out there, man. Keep them the hell away from my business, man! Get them away from me! Come on, what are you waiting for?
Payback. That's our boy right there.
Get out there! Do something! Bunch of pussies. You useless, muscle-bound idiots! You're not get off. You okay?
Listen, if I'm all done here, I'd like to go upstairs and see him.
Just one more signature right here, and you'll be done. I'll be up in just a few.
Eric.
Hey, big boy.
What's in the bags?
Ah, give me a minute. Thought you might get bored, so I figured you could use some of this stuff. Hold on. Huh?
How did you get all this? Thank you.
I guess Raccoon Man must really like you.
I love you, Eric. Dr. Rachel, look at all this stuff Eric got me.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of art supplies you've got there.
Yeah, a whole lot.
I didn't know you were such an artist. Maybe you can paint me sometime?
Orbit, I think Dr. Rachel means a little later. She's very busy right now.
Will that be okay with you? A little bit later on? I'll be right outside. And I'll be seeing you later, young man.
Okay, Dr. Rachel.
Orbit, I gotta get going too, okay?
Eric, do you think they'll make me better?
I'm sure of it. We'll never have to worry about those damn shakes again, okay? Promise. And I'll see you first thing in the morning. Okay. Later, soldier.
Hey, where you at in there?
Huh? I'm sorry. Just a little worried about Orbit.
He's gonna be all right. All the tests show that his condition can be treated. And although the damage already sustained to the brain can't be reversed, the treatment and medication will probably stop any further damage to his brain. Orbit will be able to live a quality life.
You know, you've really gone out of your way for us.
That's in my nature. Out of my way would be to do something spontaneous, and no one like me. I'd ask you to join me to dinner.
You asking him?
Yeah.
Well?
Not a trace.
Not good enough.
We looked everywhere. Shelters, underpasses, even the downtown districts.
Damn! How hard can it be to find me one retarded beggar? The fucking poster child of the homeless. Shit like I don't have enough to worry about with my upcoming federal case. They want to lock my ass up and toss out the key. And these fucking attorneys. I just had to unload another 50,000 to these vultures. Motherfuckers. Fuck me! I'm done with these excuses. I want solutions. You start asking around like you want answers, like you mean it. You offer up some money, whatever it takes, because the next time I ask, I expect an answer.
Excuse me. I'm here to see Dr. Lynn. She's expecting me.
Yes, I'm sorry she couldn't reach you earlier. She was called away on an emergency and is running a little bit behind. Would you like to wait in her office? I'll page her and let her know you're here.
Thank you.
Okay, come on in, please. She says you're early, line 2.
Hey. Yeah, well, I just wanted to make a good impression. How did you... Oh, she told you. Nothing, just sitting here. Okay, sounds good. Hungry as can be. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Eric, I am so sorry. Damn, the restaurant's about to close. You don't mind takeout, do you?
What?
Dinner at my place? It's not quite as ambient as the restaurant where I'd made reservations, but I actually eat there once in a while. What do you say?
What's the number?
305-752. I was engaged in med school years ago. Turns out my knight in shining armor was more interested in the business of medicine instead of the care of patients. So much so that eventually he made powerful friends in the medical and pharmaceutical industries and gave up medicine to get into politics. Not a bad guy, but not for me.
So you opted for the alternative, helping the poor, the weak, the tired, the less fortunate.
Well, if you put it that way.
Sounds like a classic case of the Mother Teresa complex, Doctor.
No, I just marched to a different drummer, that's all. And you? Are you ever going to trust me and tell me how you got to this point?
Fair enough. Have you heard of the company Miltenberg and Associates?
Yes, of course. They're always on the business news.
They're the largest oil supplier to the U.S. military worldwide, among other things. After my service in the military with the Special Forces, they gave me a job, a security specialist, which I took. They sent me to an oil-rich country in South America. At the time, there was a big struggle between the old guard of that country and the new president, a leftist populace, over who would take control of the oil industry. There was the usual protests, national strikes, and killings, as there always is in these type of power struggles. My job was to take care of one of the oil ministers from the old guard and a very important ally to Miltenberg. He was their man in that country, and they wanted to make sure that nothing happened to him. So after about 6 months of keeping their man safe and sound, and despite watching suitcases full of cash for bribes, payoffs, national resistance, and even a failed coup attempt, it was becoming clear that the president was gaining control. Someone in Miltenberg decided it was time to change teams, and they found a new alliance in the president's new administration. They cut a new deal. Part of this new deal included killing their old friend, the oil minister, and everyone around him that had any knowledge of his ties to Miltenberg. That included me. The setup was easy. Our contact from Miltenberg called for a meeting in a farmhouse in the outskirts of the city. Soon after our arrival, we were ambushed by the military with everything they had. The oil minister and most of the guys from the security detail were killed immediately. Only myself and a few other guys managed to fight our way out of the farmhouse and out to the countryside. I later found out I was the only one that avoided the manhunt and escaped. Thought about making a run to the neighboring country, but I wanted answers. Answers that I knew I could only get there. So instead, I went back to the capital. And after hiding underneath their noses for a few weeks, I revisited my old contact. I'm not proud of this, but by the time I got done with him, he told me everything I needed to know, including the man who ordered to kill us. William Farrell Payton III.
That's the Vice President of the United States.
Yes. An ex-CEO of Miltenberg.
Oh my God.
Those involved knew that I might show up again, and they wanted to make sure I wouldn't be able to cause them any more problems. Instead of taking a chance on a hired gunman to kill me, they decided to destroy me by assassinating my character and reputation. No sooner had I entered this country that I found myself in an immigration jail on bogus charges. Then came the IRS, the FBI, you name it. They would arrest me, release me, re-arrest me. And that's not to mention the lies they told my family. This went on for months. Someone would always be following me. I couldn't find an attorney that would help me. I found myself fighting in a world I didn't have a chance in. I had no money, and everywhere I turned, they made sure the doors were closed. This went on until I found myself on the streets. At that point, There was nothing else they had to do to me. They had accomplished their goal. They had killed me. I was a homeless bum, living and surviving in the streets of this country. Their country. What danger could I be to them?
This is so hard to believe.
I didn't say you had to. Most people wouldn't.
No. But I'm not other people. Eric?
So odd, isn't it?
No. It's so very familiar.
Hey, Orbit.
Eric!
I got a surprise here for you.
Yeah, what is it, Eric?
Come on in, guys. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, and that nobody can deny,
that nobody can deny, that nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, that nobody can deny.
This is a hospital. What are you guys, crazy? Fine. Fine. I wasn't even here. Goodbye.
You like your surprise? Yeah! Hi, guys! Yeah? Not here. What are you doing here?
Yeah, we got that.
You laughing? I'm hungry.
Hey, yeah. Hey, man, where'd you get the chip from?
Man, I don't want them things.
Man.
I want some
They're
real
good,
food.
you know? You know what, though? That was sure nice old Eric to treat us around town yesterday.
That was sure some sweet day, boy. I
Yeah?
tell you, we had a good time.
Oh, Orbit, he's looking good. He sure looks good. Poor kid. By the time he gets a break, you know?
Hey there, guys. Couldn't help but overhear that the slow kid you hang out with is doing better.
Orbit, he's, hey, we went to visit him yesterday, right?
Yeah, he's doing much better, much better.
That's good. I was starting to wonder what happened to him. So where's he at? Community hospital?
Yeah, he's at the, off of 114 exit, right?
Oh, St. Francis Hospital.
St. Francis?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm happy for him. See you, boys.
Okay.
Hey,
Take
good.
care. Have a good day.
Take care of yourself.
When are we gonna get rich?
Oh, you get something like that.
We gotta get some.
Bingo. That's the one. St. Francis Hospital. He's in some special ward or something of that kind. He's been there for weeks.
You better hope your information proves right, or you'll be the one spending time in the hospital.
Thank you, Nancy.
You're very welcome, Orbit. We sure are gonna miss you around here.
Did they tell you when you're leaving already?
Wait. Day after tomorrow.
Eric, I'm so glad you're here. Did you see today's paper?
What?
Look, there's some kind of investigation pertaining to the vice president and his personal dealings with Miltonburg. Some executives have come forward and are blowing the whistle on some of the tactics and dealings involving the company and the vice president when he was in charge. It looks like they've stirred up enough evidence to justify a congressional investigation. Is that wild or what?
They'll be crucified.
No, they've actually got Senators Jared Smith and Leonard Shore, two of the most outspoken individuals against government corruption and cover-ups in the media right now. Apparently they're going right after the top brass at Miltonburg and the vice president himself.
Top brass.
Eric, they're having hearings. You could tell them your story. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for.
It's too late.
No, it isn't. Eric, you owe it to yourself and to those poor guys that were killed by these bastards. Now's the time. Look at everything you've gone through because of some of these bastards.
Who would listen to me? Who would take me seriously? I'm not one of those executives. I'm a man who lives on the street. Anyway, I wouldn't even know where to get started.
I can help you get started if you decided to get involved.
How?
Do you remember my college sweetheart, the one I told you about, and how he got into politics? Well, he's a congressman, and I'm sure that he would be interested in your story, especially now.
I don't know.
Think about it. I'll be back.
Hey, big man. Another reasonably quiet night, thanks to you. Here you go. Don't spend it all in the same place, huh?
Thanks. Hey, this one's it. This is my last night.
Is it the money, my man? I mean, if that's it, just let me know. You know, I would,
No, that's not it. I have a friend I'm gonna be taking care of, and I need the nights off.
Hey, I won't ask anymore, man. If there's anything I can ever do, just ask me, man. You know where I'll always be.
You know, Nelson, behind that sleazy smile, that greasy hair, and whatever you call those clothes, there's a real good guy. But don't worry, I won't say anything to anybody. I wouldn't want to blow your cover.
It's all about style and attitude, baby. Either you eat the bear or the bear eats you.
Thanks again.
Don't mention it. Best of luck, and hey, anything at all, man.
You excited about tomorrow?
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's him. It's him. It's him. He killed everybody. It's him. He killed everybody. He killed everybody.
Is this how you guys prove you're tough? 3-on-1, 5-on-1, 10-on-1. What next? You gonna bring your women to fight for you?
Toby jumps in. It's between me and him.
His name is Orbit. I mean Danny Miller. Yes, that's what I said. He's been in my care since... Oh, okay, 30 minutes? Okay, thank you.
Let him go.
Doctor, let's just say for the moment that Danny was right. Even then, bringing up charges on Diego Castillo would not be that easy. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? You're not going to do anything about this?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I guarantee you he's going to have 100 alibis. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just walk up to this guy and arrest him on the accusation of one mentally handicapped kid who claimed to have seen him kill some people? And on the very same night, the kid himself get killed. Look. Regardless of what we know this guy to be capable of doing, we still have to remember he's a very wealthy and a very powerful man, protected by the very best attorneys that money can buy. He's untouchable with what we've got. And right now, what we've got is nothing.
He could have ordered it. He didn't have to be there.
Yes, and that's why we're going to handle this case the way we handle all homicides. We need hard physical evidence to implicate someone, especially someone the likes of Diego Castillo. Look. The closest we ever got to this guy was with one of our own. We managed to infiltrate one of his primary distributors, a local outlaw bikers club right here in town. The son of a bitch found out about it and had his throat slit wide open. So we need this guy. We want him as badly as you two do. Hell, we're spread out all over the place trying to pin some shit on this guy. But he's as slippery as a snake.
Please, look into it. Where are you going?
I'm done running. No more. I'm doing something about it.
What do you mean?
Justice. It's time for a reckoning.
What's up, kid? You sounded really pissed off on the phone.
Where can I find those bikers?
Hell, dude, you switching sides on me? I'm kidding. That was a joke. Okay? Right, God. They're just outside city limits of the Causeway, exit 38, in the warehouse district. They got some garage thing going there, but what do you really want to know?
I need answers.
Man, you can't miss it. It's at the very end of the lot facing the docks.
I'm gonna need weapons, too.
Oh, man, you know what? I really don't want to know a damn thing.
Anything I need, remember? I need them. Now.
Oh, man, you got it. These are on me.
¿Sabes, bro? ¿Quién es?
I don't know who's that guy, but... Well, here they are, Franco Menendez and his lovely sister Yolly. Look, these two are really out there, if you know what I mean. Too much partying, too much drugs, too much of everything. They're pretty paranoid, so don't make any quick moves and just stay cool, all right?
Nelson, my friend.
How are you?
Good to see you,
Yeah,
bro.
you too, man. You look great.
We miss you in our parties. What's
Hey,
going
hey,
on?
you know I gotta run
Hey,
the
why
nightclub.
haven't you come to our parties anymore?
Hey, someone's gonna run the nightclub, huh? Who's gonna take care of good friends like you when they come to my club, huh?
Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good.
That's a good answer, my friend.
Hola, papi.
Hello, Yolly.
¿Cómo estás, amor?
Looking as beautiful as always.
Ah, you say that to all the girls. Ah, who is this? Who is this? Who are you? Oh, you're so strong. Wow, qué rico, papi. Look at those arms. The type that women love to be held with. Ay, qué rico. Oh. You're the quiet type, huh? I like you. He's clean, bro. Ta-ta, Nelson.
Okay. Everything is good.
Hey,
Everything
what
is
did I
good.
tell you? What did I tell you?
I knew it, my friend. Okay. Come with me.
All right. Now we're talking.
Here is... Santa Claus is here.
You never cease to disappoint me, baby. You never. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? You never let me down, baby. You never let me down. I'm telling you, baby. This time you really hit a home run.
Don't tell my kids.
But I love your kids, and I love all your family. You and Yolly both. Tonight at the club, it's on me. What do you think, huh? I love you, baby. I love you!
I love you too, baby.
Oh, man.
It's party time.
All right. How much did you say you wanted for those? Remember now, my friend, this is me. Huh?
Everything is good. Everything is good, my friend.
This is it, man. Right across that street, right there in the very end. It's the last bay down.
Thanks.
Anytime. Hey, I make sure there is a next time. All right? Right.
It's all right there, boys. As is.
Tell me where I can find Diego Castillo.
Man, not only do you walk into the lion's den, but you make it a man than the lion himself. You tell me what hellspawn demons got hold of your reasoning, boy. Is it death himself?
I came here for an answer. I'm not leaving without one.
Well, odds are you're not leaving here at all.
Then it ends here. For both of us.
You one crazy fucking character. Has anyone ever pointed that out to you before? You know, I must say I like that. Yeah, I sure do. And I have to respect it. You've got the balls to come in here, even after little misunderstandings that you and some of my boys have had. And on top of it all, which has cost me some money. Now, I'm rambling all this because I still haven't made up my mind if I'm gonna kill you or let you live. You know, I'm still processing all this. So what do you want, Diego? I'm sure it's not to hold hands.
He killed my friends.
Oh, revenge. I like that. And you are committed. I cannot deny that. How interesting. You know, Diego was an asshole. And if I ever got the opportunity, I wouldn't mind killing him myself. And since we found a new supplier, I don't need him or his shit anymore. Well, having said that, I'll also tell you this. I choose not to make the decision in this matter. You know, in my book, actions speak louder than words. And respect is earned. It's not given. You see these men? They might be a lot of things, but they understand respect. Let's see what you've earned in their eyes. Let's let them decide if you walk out of here alive. Or maybe, if we die together. Men, what do you say? Is this a man of respect? Has this man earned your respect with his actions? We give him what he wants and let him go in peace? Or we take him up on his challenge and send him to his fucking grave? What do you say? Live or die? Live or die?
He lives. Let him go.
What do you say, Lynx? Well, the jury has spoken. I'll tell you where you can find Diego.
I want to go to this restaurant and see.
Oh, you know what I was going to tell you? You know I ran into the other day? Remember that guy? Oh, yes. I feel good. A 6-year investigation, millions of dollars spent, and those assholes couldn't touch us. I tell you, you attorney guys are the biggest crooks I know with those outrageous fees and shit. But you two motherfuckers, you're the best.
You get what you pay for, Diego.
What, you don't think the shit's funny?
I'm just thinking about my money
And I'm counting it.
This motherfucker!
What the hell?
Oh, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm right behind you. Let's get going.
What's going on, man? You see him?
No, man, look.
You take a look.
No, man, you look.
Come on, let's both look.
Can't run from a bullet.
Have you ever heard it's not wise to stalk a man in his own backyard? I guess you're about to learn why. Before I kill you, who the hell are you? You murdered my friends. I've murdered a lot of people's friends. Can't you be more specific? Innocent good people trying to survive. To be or not to be? You're like Shakespeare. With honor. This is for my friends.
My God, Eric, so much has happened. I'm really gonna miss you. You're unbelievable, you know that? I'm so glad you're finally gonna get your day in court. You do what you do best. Give him one hell of a fight.
I will.
Here. Orbit would have wanted you to have this.
Thanks.
You take care of yourself.
Thanks for everything.
Jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. Well, nobody can deny, nobody can deny, that nobody can deny. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.